What's going... Oh, Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone. To go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay. Then we'll stay and help. Go. I'll where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul, and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
I hope Peter Quill has
seem
convinced
like you're
our
in a
guest
good
to fight
mood.
alongside us.
Do I?
Judging from
I've
the
got a
tone
great
of
idea
voice,
for a new
he was
blaster
more
extension.
annoyed than
Can't wait to
convinced.
put it together. Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not.
Well, now
we
that the
have-
gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lament.
Quill,
I know. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not all...
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. Doing, done. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's hope that he can keep Church busy while we look for Key.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. You come to witness the fulfillment.
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Punch him up!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
You don't have to ask me twice! Surprise!
Come on, put him down!
This is how it's done!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Don't gotta go before we're overrun! You don't have to ask me twice!
Throw that, Drax!
better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
Scott! Cosmo's tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Fate?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Knowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving...
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Groot.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first!
My blade's not dulled yet! Bring him on!
Watch your butts!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Make your hits count! We need to hurry!
I shall break their bones!
Thor's right! Nikki's depending on us!
enjoying myself!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily...
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
I tried pushing, to no avail.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Ha! Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story?
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
I am Groot.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! end of the galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The fulfillment must not be stopped.
More churchies dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us! Do your thing, Drax!
Make your peace! Whatever happened to not running in?
Setting their way,
We
Drax!
found some flarking hover bikes.
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Die!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
I'll just walk right into that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! He just went bonkers! A Kentuckian-worthy battle frenzy!
Drax, toss it! What the blood, Gamora?
There are more arriving! Quick, we found some flarking hover bikes! My great strength goes underutilized! Unnatural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
What's next, Peter? No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
Punch it, Drax! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Oh, you Drax!
Death has come!
What the Russia,
Right in the
Drax?
head right now! There are more arriving! Wish we found some flarking hover bikes!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
Yeah! I love playing Zap the Zealot! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Blitz him, Rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for! Cut him up, Gamora! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are. Rain on the wheel. I can't figure out how to hurt this one.
Move away, Rocket! It's just gonna get harder from here!
There's fighters from everywhere!
Stop us!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
I'll enjoy this.
Feels like I've been shooting that big one for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
Pleasure!
Branch out, Groot! Chop, chop, Gamora!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Laura.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmo's Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature.
But this would make a great story!
If we're alive to tell it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Rip them up, Drax! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Make The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
What's next, Peter?
Ready! Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
I am Groot!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there. Well, you're a big look. Golden Boy and Unique Marker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier! Blew him up! To that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Stand down.
Stay away from the edges!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker like
I have a
Big problems call for a big solution! Thanks, Drax!
Been too long since I blew something up.
And ready!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Quill's
Way to
killing
knock
hippie
some
moms
sense
now.
into 'em.
Music to my ears. See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks. jet boots, remember?
Quill's killing monkey cops now. How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better! So many lousy angles to cover!
I will fight them! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
That's harder!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Some of that weirdos deserve it!
Stay away from the edges!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Last time someone got stabbed!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
This has got my trying to die quietly! Lights set on this whacked out soldier!
Must have missed
Finally!
the
Looks like
Defense
they're giving
Against
up.
Gamora class!
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Whoop.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Phil. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Oh, you got it.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Speak the breathing man exposed to the promise! No! Safety's off, people! These belligerents do not stand a chance! Hold up, Rocket! Why does the dog not mind blast them? Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! Oh, you're in trouble now! Incoming attack!
Lob it at him, big guy!
That's right! You don't work with Knowhere, This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere! Things pretty tough for an
We
old
lose
team!
Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Cosmo! Talk to us here! Track! Destroy!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Show him some muscle!
Welcome, death!
Nobody Gamora!
There goes the arm! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him! It'll be a slice!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Fight him! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! It's a breathing room, Groot!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora! You got this one!
Nice to meet you!
Nobody can... Guys, huddle up!
We're completely exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
Exposed? This is fighting stark naked in daylight with our insides hanging out. We gotta find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
You are
Great.
Fortunately, we are.
Great.
What are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo Smilb? smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catadian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without Tower, Knowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! Run them through!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
Be wary! The big one has mine!
Drax! Shut him down! This is so gross!
Oh, at least it's something dry this time!
It's all you, Gamora!
Dodge this!
Drax, sack him!
You struggle in vain!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Stay clear of the mines!
In my filling crew!
Quill just got nuked! The lair heads up! It's got mine!
Throw that, Drax!
Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it! Danger close, Rocket!
Don't make this a habit!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
You open said it, let's kill this guy!
Eat this!
So-and-so got stabbed! Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
You know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily.
You can put it down here.
Done.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads. It's like Knowhere.
It
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
What? Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Knowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Soon to be one less!
I'm gonna have nightmares about brains! Rocket! Nuke them! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Got to be! Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Rip him a new one!
Still don't hear no ritual!
Rocket! Blast him!
Perhaps they know we are near! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Get the point?
I have a swing!
Our very fast, efficient battle needs to end soon!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Oh, appreciate the help, big guy!
Way
Time
to
for
knock
the big
some
guy!
sense into him!
You made me do it, you nut job space
this on a wanted poster!
Meet your maker!
There's your chance, Gamora!
Order up!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps, I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! See that sword! I know stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About flocking time!
Send it their way, Drax! They're coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me! Stay down. We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
This has got my name on it!
My mind fills with rage!
Good! We need the destroyer!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap! And stop relying on gadgetry!
Oh, you got it! Try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Yeah, you killed him! The weirdo deserves it!
I'll enjoy this! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let's check that one out! Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Waiting room, Groot!
Raker dies!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Ready! We shall not fail!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
I'm ready!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Might want to check on that meter!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro!
Head on a swivel!
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Drax! Oh crap! I'm coming! Dig! Round 2!
I am primed to destroy! We'll tear down this church, wizard! Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
You're welcome!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
It can't distract us from our task!
Incoming!
You're up, big guy!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Drop it!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I get it. Feels like we've been fighting crazies forever. But we can't turn around now. This is our life.
Who said anything about turning around? Because I am loving this.
Me too.
All I'm saying is, we're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, so we can't let anybody down. Who's with me?
I
Does
suspect
anyone understand that speech? Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
I can't miss when there are this many ghouls!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
and ready!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seeing our business cards!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro!
Get the point?
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More to the bloody region!
Let loose, Rocket!
What, is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Chop him, Gamora!
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Smash him up, Drax!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Rip him a new one!
Meet your maker!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into her.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in!
It's all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Oh, Drax is trying to light the dark. He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me!
Convert it! Continue to converge!
Stop talking like Goldie! One of them's enough! Still no sign of the unibrow!
He won't have a head, not through with him!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Riker still hasn't shown up!
Brand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption!
We really need to...
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
I like your way of thinking, Drax!
Continue! Push!
What's next,
Pulling the
Peter?
cords loose!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
Move away, Rocket!
Just need to unplug one, yeah! Got a feeling the Green Unicorn will show up once we break his
They're gonna
toy!
throw everything at us to stop us!
Contemptible machine! Your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tech! Been too long since I blew something up!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has a hero can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty Gemmas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammie's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not of them?
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she...
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. She knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufo! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!